Hey guys, I'm Travis Holtz, and I know it's been a long time since my last video. I've had a lot going on this last year, everything from a herniated disc, which is absolutely no fun, I can't recommend it, to getting a photography business going and off the ground. I will actually have a dedicated photography channel here in the very near future, where I'm going to show you how to use gear that's not necessarily the best and most expensive that there is, but to show you that you can still get great results without spending a fortune. But anyway, today I'm headed up to Columbus to meet up with my good buddy Joe. You've seen him in my other videos, and we're going to paint up something. I don't know what it is yet, but I hope you enjoy. And as always, if you have any questions, let us know. I'll try to answer them. If you'd like to get anything painted and possibly even used in one of these videos as a tutorial, Joe's information will be in the link below. Hit him up and he'll give you a quote. He does great work at a reasonable price. Thanks.
Hey guys, Joe Evans here again. Today couldn't find really anything to do, so I have to paint this for somebody. This is an original Howard Simms 1:1 resin cast, rotocast, Jack Nicholson Joker Bust. Produced, sculpted, made by Howard Simms, my good friend Howard Simms. So we're going to be painting this today. May get all of it and everything, but I know some people have just wanted me to see to paint something else, so we'll try this. These are our colors we're going to be using today. They're not necessarily, you have to use this brand, this is just what I have these colors. You have orange for the shirt, you have greens for the hair, I have like a dark, a medium and a light, same thing with the purple and a light for the shirt, blue for little shading in the hues in the face he has, of course the gray for the face, brown and green for his eyes, red for lips, and then just white and just basic black. But like I said, with the help of my good friend Travis, we're going to show you step by step how to paint one of these, including like realistic eyes. Guys, so in between we did our first base coat and everything. Just you can use whatever. I've used a titanium white. There's a zinc white, but now we're going to lay in the shadows. So what we'll do for on him, just like when you see snow, it's generally like a blue or purple hue when you see like fresh laid snow. So we're going to use kind of like a small pressure, like 15-20 pounds. I'm just going to go in the eyes. And you want to do this like ever so subtle, kind of like just blending makeup really soft. He's got it around his eyes. You can do like a little bit, very little bit up in his creases. Of course, we have a little bit on the sides of these wrinkles. Just wherever you'd like. I mean, not wherever you'd like. A little bit in his smile. Wherever you got the shadows, his depth, like in his nose and stuff. Just really like I said, you don't want it to look like a stripe pattern. You want it to be soft and subtle. Like I said, guys, there's your first layer. Just really soft blue, almost kind of look like snow. But it starts to bring out all the depth of Nicholson's, you know, his smile, his eyes, and stuff like that. Okay, guys, now we're going to leave more of the gray shading there. These are my favorites. From Golden comes the high flow acrylics. It's just airbrush paint. The high flows, and this is just a regular neutral gray. And once again, we're just going to go in super, super soft, starting in the eyes. You want to softly overlay it on the blue. So just remember, guys, lightly misting, strengthening up all the detail. You don't want to, you still want to have like some of his, obvious features being white and stuff. So I think that's it, because you'll think that it's like it's not dark enough, but the problem is once you get all the darkness laid, then that gray or that blue is going to pop out more if you have it like really strongly defined. Okay, guys, there we go with round 2. That is the gray laid down. And Travis will pull in some close shots. You can see like all in the eyes and the cheeks, sides here, just to bring it out just a little. And the head, same thing. Okay, guys, we want to do the eyes first. A lot of people will hand paint the eyes, just with having experience and everything. I start out with a small circle airbrush and get it to the circumference I want. Eyes are, I think, 22 millimeters and stuff like that. So I think the eye should really be about the size of like a peanut, a little bit more. So I start with the dark green. This would be the base. And we're going to build up the eye color. So just about like that. We just airbrush and get about the size like a peanut. Yeah, okay. First stage. Okay, we're just going to use a medium green for this. Nicholson's got hazel eyes, I believe. So I'm just going with like a medium green. You can choose really any medium green, like a leaf green, but not as bright. And the same thing, so you're just going to make the circle a little bit smaller, leaving like the outside to appear as your base, like the darkness of your eye. Okay, see there we have a little bit more green. And this is what I was saying, Nicholson has like a little bit of brown in his eye. So I'm going to take burnt umber light, not necessarily burnt umber, burnt sienna. You don't want it like too bright. with this color, we'll give it like a, almost like a true hazel. And you're going to do this very lightly, just not pronounced and stuff. Let's give his eyes the hazel. And start from the center in. Let's see if Travis can get a little bit closer. See how it gives a little bit of like the brownish. Okay, we're going with a very, very tiny bit of very light. Actually, you want to get like his irises down and stuff. Find a little tiny paintbrush here. I think this will work. Now this is a good spot to, like, you know, it's hand painting, but eyes, you know, we have those little delicate streaks in there and stuff.
What color?
Very, very light green. It's like a mossy meadow, but it's like incredibly, Travis can get zoomed in on that. Just very, very, very light green. And I just do like a little bit of those lines in the eyes and stuff like that. And of course, for his eye, you can airbrush this or just do it with, I do it like doing it with a brush. It's a little bit more precise. Oh, I'm sorry, he's using black now. Just put in the pupil. And there we go. Now, this isn't the eyes done yet. We're going to let this black dry, and then we're going to go in with the red, and I'll show you really how to make it come alive. Hey guys, so what I did in between breaks after the eyes, pardon me, started the mouth. So I just used the same thing, the cranberry, the frosted cranberry for the inside of the mouth, just white. Took a little bit of peach and highlighted, you know, the gums and stuff. So now what we're just going to do is just the airbrushing of the teeth. And obviously Nicholson has like really good white teeth. So what we're going to do is just a little tinge of brown like in the corners and stuff like that. Just has a little realism. Doesn't make him look like he's got gingivitis or something bad. We're just doing it for a little bit of realism and depth. So like I say, here we go. Not to portray Mr. Nicholson as he's got bad teeth, but you can see how it just adds a little bit more depth to it while still having, you know, like the nice bright white teeth. Okay? So anyways, folks, just wrapping up here. I didn't want to like go into like a long lengthy, but we just did the lips on the Joker. And like I said, it's it's a deep red. It's not a really bright red. Some people may want theirs to look more comic-y and stuff like this. It was a little bit more deep red. But see there. So what we're going to do now is the gloss. Once again, this trick was taught to me by an old friend. Best kind of gloss to use is Revlon. A little expensive, I think it's like $8, but it's great. So you just get some, and you don't want to put like tons on, so it could run. But you start just getting those eyes, and just brush it on. And since L'Oreal is known for like being thick and stuff like that, it produces like a really good gloss bubble. We're just going to go over the teeth and the gums. Don't go over the his makeup, because since that's all dry, the grease paint and everything. Normally you would do lips, the inside of the nose and everything for the moisture, but like I said, on his, since it's grease paint makeup, you're not going to like gloss the lips or anything. Like I said, we're not being liberal, since it's L'Oreal, like, you know, gloss or nail polish and stuff. It's nice and glossy. It's really wet looking. Okay, folks, so you can see, like, gives the eye, it's just really beautiful, like glass look, and the mouth. And that's that. So started the hair, and as where the hairline is, yeah, I wanted to do it with a brush, just to get like the fine hairs and stuff like that with the flicking. Of course, I'm going to airbrush the back of it and everything. Just don't want to hand brush it all, but you know, with the eyes, the eyebrows, hand laid those in and stuff. Same thing like over here. So now we're just going to do is airbrush. So guys, I already laid the base down for the hair. Like I said, the forest green. So we're going to go in and dry brush, and we're once again at that really light moss green. Since his hair was painted and stuff, there's not really going to be that much sheen or something. We still can do like a little bit of dry brushing on the side. Using, like I said, using the it's a light moss green, and you're just going to do very little, just to bring out the tops. So like right here, and I mean dry brushing. It's very, very light. Okay, guys, we are in the last of the stages. We dry brushed all the hair, just for little highlights and stuff like that. There's no shading that needs to be put with his hair. Face comes out nice and powdered looking. So what we're going to do is work on the apparel now. He has a really rich purple. I've used a violet. Matter of fact, actually, hold on a second. Kind of used the wrong one. Got right here. It's an ultramarine violet. It'd be like the bluish purple. There we go. Use the wrong purple. The other one is what you'll use for the highlights of it. Hey guys, we're going to do his shirt. His shirt is a bright orange, almost like a pumpkin orange. It's not a hard orange or flame orange. So for right here, it's a little brighter. I've got tangerine. It's a real pretty orange, a little bright, like I said, a little brighter than pumpkin. After this procedure, some people may want to tape stuff off. I'll just go in and hand paint it, the touch-ups, like where there's overspray and stuff like that, maybe like along his shirt or along his neck and stuff. And for the most part, guys, that's your orange. I'll go in, shape up some stuff, and then show you a little bit of detail. So last step is the buttons, and they are white. Folks, there you go. There's your Joker. All the shading highlights, the colors, the detail in the eyes, the all-around bust all the way around, highlighting the hair. Once again, guys, if you are interested in any kind of paint-ups for me to do, have any requests, something like that, you can always reach me. My email is Danny, DANI27_1999 at yahoo.com. You can also reach me on Facebook. Best, easiest way, PM me, message me, add me as a friend. It's Joe D. Evans, or Joe D. Evans. I get back to you like quick, lickety-split. Good prices, good quality, and stuff like that. But there you go.
You can call me Joker.